Hey, how we doing? Looking for some juice.
I had multiple attempts at trying to quit smoking unsuccessfully. And I discovered the e-cigs that you buy at the mall at the kiosk. And a couple of years ago, a buddy of mine was over and he's like, have you tried the big e-cigs? No, what do you mean? I mean, mine are pretty big. And he was like, no, the ones with the tank and the juice. I searched immediately, like the next day, and found some online. It was game over with the cigarettes from that point forward.
I was chewing Nicorette gum, and I was about 3 weeks into it, miserable, mad at the world. But I had 3 weeks under my belt, and I didn't need any help. You know, I'm good, I have 3 weeks now. A friend let me borrow theirs, and I didn't want to. She kind of forced me to try this thing, and I inhaled it and was shocked. I couldn't believe I was smoking. You know, I felt just like I was smoking. And I made her take me to a brick and mortar store that was a few towns away from here. We drove right there and I bought my first starter kit.
Dwayne is the one that introduced me to vaping. Almost instantly, I quit smoking, and that just had a profound impact on my life, on his life, and on Mike's as well. And it was something that had such a positive impact. We were telling everyone we knew about it. We were trying to get everyone we knew that smoked. We wanted to help to change their life. I watched my father die with emphysema. He was a lifelong smoker, and that still wasn't enough to make me stop. I had tried and failed, numerous times. And it was just something we were so excited about. And then when encountered brick and mortar shops, it was like, this is great, but why aren't they doing this or that? I would do it this way. And then we were like, well, maybe we could do it that way. And that's what we've done.
It's amazing selling something that you love. Cigarettes were such a huge part of my life, and now that's been replaced with vaping. What better business to be in than selling something that you truly love and are passionate about? We hire people that feel that same way. It emanates in the store. You can feel it. We encourage it. Make sure your vape's working well. Make sure you're enjoying your vape so that you can more easily convey the joy of vaping to them.
It's been an awful lot of work with the most fear of starting an unknown business in an unknown industry. We had no idea what it was going to do. I think because of our involvement in vaping, it wasn't just a business, that it was able to work as well as it has. And was it all worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely.
For the longest time, I've always imagined that I would love owning a coffee shop or some place that has like that kind of social gathering and just, being a regular part of people's day. And then when I saw that happening, I realized I was like, oh, I have the thing that I was looking for. This is a place that people come. There's so many regulars. I feel I know on a personal level. I know things are going on in their lives. This vape shop became that coffee shop that I always wanted. What it eliminates is this laundry list of carcinogens that are present in cigarettes. The nicotine it's addictive. There's no question about that. Removing all of the carcinogens, it's at the very least a net gain. And I've found it because of the flavors, I'm able to taper off. I started at 18 milligrams, I'm now doing 6 and some 0. With a cigarette, you can't really do that. You can't taper off your nicotine.
We do very little advertising. Word of mouth is key. Generally, people's lives change. They can't stop talking about it. That's part of the reason why it's called the Vapevine, because you heard it through the grapevine. Well, the Vapevine is just another way you heard it through the Vapevine. Like everybody's on these vaporizers because we're all ex-smokers. We've all changed our lives here. That's almost one of the requirements here is that you need to be sincere. This had to have changed your life, because that's the selling point. We're not selling a product, we're selling a lifestyle.
Hands down, our best thing is the customer service. We're all about it. And it's easy when you're passionate about what you're selling. We try to make friends with people and talk about what we love.
We just try to help people understand that it isn't that complicated. We're going to show you how to fill it, how to clean it, maintain it, take care of it. I generally tell people, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be able to work here.
All right, great. All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. See you.
Our main focus has been with the hiring of employees. The products are just inventory. The shop is the people.